Good evening. Sarawak is fast becoming a focus for international investors interested in developing large-scale solar energy projects within the state. Sarawak Premier, Dato' Petinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Johari Tun Dato' Abang Openg stated that this move will simultaneously boost the solar industry's competitiveness in the global market.
And we have invested already in the pipeline who wants to produce power through solar. One of the investors that has expressed and are now discussing with us is from Saudi Arabia. As you know, they have a new city called New York City, which is powered by solar.
He made these comments while speaking at the Memorandum of Understanding MOU signing ceremony between Bintulu Capital Sdn Bhd and Press Metal Aluminium Sdn Bhd in Bintulu on Saturday. The Sarawak Premier added that besides Singapore, Sarawak has also begun supplying energy to Sabah via the Northern Grid Interconnection Project and is involved in energy investments in Kalimantan.
In fact, 2 days ago I was in Singapore together with the Prime Minister, and we are going to supply 1 gigawatt of energy to Singapore. And I told Singaporean ministers, it is not ordinary energy that we are supplying to you, it's a green energy, where the leverage of Singapore will be up because they have green energy. And therefore, with this approach undertaken by the state government, we are going to be the major player in energy grid. 2 days ago, we have started supplying power through the Sarawak grid to Sabah. Now we are boleh jadi Borneo grid because we are supplying to West Kalimantan and we have investment in North Kalimantan.
He further added that with the advantage of stable green energy sources, Sarawak is also capable of competing in the global market, including in high-tech industries such as chip production, which involves corporate giants like NVIDIA. Sarawak's own airline, Air Borneo, is set to begin operating jet aircraft from July next year. Dato' Petinggi Abang Johari said the airline, scheduled to commence operations this coming January, will start with ATR and Twin Otter aircraft before gradually progressing to jets.
Jangan lupa hospitality kita bulan baru Air Borneo start terbang. Walaupun pakai propeller dulu, bulan 7 we will start jet operation.
He made the announcement during the Sarawak Economic Development Corporation SEDC corporate dinner in Kuching on Friday. According to Dato' Petinggi Abang Johari, upgrading to jet-powered aircraft is part of meeting Sarawak's need for direct international routes, including to Singapore. He revealed that Singapore's Prime Minister, Lawrence Wong, had agreed to this during their meeting in the Republic on Thursday.
Hari mari saya sempat juga ngelakar dengan Perdana Menteri Singapura. Sedaknya kata, is it true that you are going to have a new airline? Jadi saya jawab, yes, starting next month. Menteri Lok ada saya, Menteri Transport. And then they have agreed for us to have jet operation and we want to fly to Singapore. Jawab Perdana Menterinya, yes, we want you to come to Singapore. Tapi kita asyik pergi Singapore aja, kita mau pergi Korea juga yuk. Especially apa nama pulau ya? Jeju Island. Jeju Island is a geopark. And kita akan menjadi UNESCO Geopark. Connect kan geopark dengan geopark.
Meanwhile, as EDC continues to stand out as one of the state's key growth drivers thanks to a range of strategic projects that not only reinforce Sarawak's green economy ambitions, but also elevate premium tourism and strengthen the development of new industries. Its chairman, Tan Sri Dato Ahmad Dr. Abdul Aziz Dato Hussein, highlighted that the energy sector has shown encouraging progress through green hydrogen initiatives under SEDC Energy, aligning with Sarawak's aspiration to build a low-carbon economy.
The mega methanol plant in Bintulu, which is done through the strategic investment of our associate company, Sarawak Petchem, was already launched in 2024, stand as symbol of Sarawak industrial strength and our ability to deliver complex projects with excellence. Through Sarawak Metro, SEDC is contributing to the state's hydrogen economy in the transportation sector, with the ART, or Autonomous Rapid Transit System, soon to be operational by the end of next year, marking another national first for Sarawak.
Tan Sri Abdul Aziz noted that within the tourism and hospitality sector, SEDC continues to strengthen its presence through its network of hotels. Meanwhile, through Hemisphere Corporation, SADC has also taken over the management of the Borneo Convention Center Kuching, BCCK, beginning March this year, which further reinforces Sarawak's potential as a leading MICE destination in the region. The publication of the book, Abang Johari, Sarawak's first premiere, a political biography by the Dayak Cultural Foundation, DCF, was undertaken to chronicle the leadership story of Dato' Panigi Abang Johari, which is seen as integral to Sarawak's modern transformation journey. Sarawak Deputy Premier and Chairman of the DCF, Dato' Ahmad Douglas Ugambas, stated that the book served as a token of appreciation from the Dayak community to the Sarawak Premier for his steadfast support and ongoing commitment to the people.
So the Dayak Culture Foundation believe the young Muhammad experience and leadership deserve to be accurately and respectfully recorded in order to honor and permanently preserve his monumental contribution within Sarawak rich history. For the generation of today, tomorrow to learn from, draw inspiration from, and continue to build upon.
He made these remarks while speaking at the book launch ceremony, which was officiated by the Governor of Sarawak, Tun Pehin Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar, and the DCF on Friday. The ceremony was also attended by the Sarawak Premier. The Sarawak government is prepared to consider new policies introduced by the federal government, provided they offer advantages to the state. Sarawak Deputy Premier, Dato' Ama Professor Dr. Sim Kui Hian, stated that policies with a positive impact would support Sarawak's efforts towards nation building.
Number one, Sarawak local authorities is not under Malaysia local authorities. We have autonomy. Any good things we will consider. Any bad things we will not follow. That's all I can say. Why should we follow bad things? Any good things we follow, because as South nation building, we want to be better, and we will see what's the appropriate things that we need to do.
He made these remarks when asked by the media to respond to the policy introduced by the Ministry of Housing and Local Government, which proposes imposing a 12-hour community service penalty on any individual caught littering indiscriminately. Dato Ama Dr. Sim, who is also the Sarawak Minister for Public Health, Housing and Local Government, stressed that any such policy must take Sarawak's capacity into account before being adapted, particularly by considering the region's background and local environment first. The organization of the GlobeSync Community Research and Sustainability Conference 2025, GlobeScore 2025, continues to solidify Miri's status as the regional center for dialogue on community research and sustainability. Dato Ama Dr. Sim stated that research and scientific evidence are crucial foundations for planning Sarawak's future development. He said the state government is strengthening its climate legislative framework, including the Environment Reduction of Greenhouse Gases Emission, Ordinance 2023, and flare and venting regulations, which are scheduled to take effect next year. He made the comments in a speech text read by Miri Mayor and Pujut Assemblyman Adam Yi Siu Sang during the GlobeScore 2025 Gala Dinner at the Eastwood Valley Golf and Country Club on Friday. The Sarawak Minister for Public Health, Housing and Local Government added that Miri is now emerging as a key location for the implementation of policy innovation and community development, citing the development of the hall in collaboration with Fudan University, which is set to function as a world-class medical research center. And that's the English edition with me, Nicholas Zechariah Boni. More news can be found in our official portal, ucas.sarawak.gov.my, and social media platforms, including Facebook and YouTube. We end tonight's UCAS Bulletin with the MOU signing ceremony between Bintulu Capital Sendran Berhad and Press Metal Aluminium Sendran Berhad in Bintulu on Saturday. Hashtag Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.